Hey everybody, welcome back to TechOdyssey. So today I'm here to talk about a very special issue for those of you who have been experiencing Wi-Fi problems with your Pixel 6 or 6 Pro. Google knows that it's a problem, they're fixing it, and it's going to be here with the patch on the March security update. So on March 7th, according to Google, they're supposed to be pushing out an update then that's going to not only do their normal monthly security update, but also fix the Wi-Fi issues that have been plaguing what they call a small number of phones. So apparently this was off the Google support forum or thread or whatever it is. I saw the article earlier. Somebody was kind enough to pass it on to me. I was working this afternoon, so I had to record after I got off of work from my regular job. But I wanted to go ahead and put this video out because there's a lot of people that have been talking to me saying, hey, my Wi-Fi is having issues, it's cutting out, it won't stay connected, it keeps dropping ever since this last update or even the one prior to that. That wasn't one of the big issues whenever it was the January fix, but it seems like the January fix and the February patch kind of caused some Wi-Fi problems while it was trying to fix the Bluetooth problems. But according to whoever they talked to at Google, they figured out what the source of the problem is and they're going to fix it. The fix will be here on March 7th. And I'm happy, but I'm also kind of frustrated because if they know it's a problem and they've got a fix for it, why would they wait so long to put it out? Why would you not put it out tomorrow? Or why would you not put it out the next day? Why do we have to wait for this arbitrary date of March the 7th? And I thought that this last patch, even though it was like 10 megs and nobody knows what it was for, they were able to put it out in the middle of February. Why couldn't they just go ahead and issue a hot patch now to fix that for the people who are having these issues? It's nice to have this great Pixel 6 phone or Pixel 6 Pro, but if you can't connect to Wi-Fi, you can't use it for Wi-Fi calling, or you're having it drop all the time while you're trying to use your phone, that's something that's really frustrating. Fortunately, I have not experienced this problem personally, but I have a lot of people who have sounded off in the comments saying, hey, it's not fixed. Hey, this is a problem. Hey, I really want my Wi-Fi to work. And I think Google fails to realize that there's something that people who own phones have. It's called choice. And a lot of people make their choices with their wallets, and there are quite a few people who took a gamble, even moving over from Samsung, moving over from Apple to try out the new Pixel 6 phone. A lot of people have liked it. A lot of people have really liked it, but they've not liked the fact that it's been like a beta device for many people since it has launched. And it seems like every time they fix something or they issue a patch for it, it causes more problems. So right now, I don't know what the total number of people affected by this are, but it's enough that at least Google recognizes it's a problem. And for somebody like me who makes Pixel videos, I get a lot of people in the comments saying, hey, I'm having problems with this, I'm having problems with that. So I wanted to go ahead and sit down, make this video. It's not going to be real long. I'm going to wrap this up here in a second. But I wanted to let you guys know, look, more happy is coming. If you can just hold out until March the 7th, you should have the patch then. Hopefully it doesn't break anything else. But there are people who have left. I've got people who said, hey, I got rid of my Pixel 6. I ordered a S22, or I got rid of my Pixel 6 Pro. I moved over to the S22 Ultra. Mine's coming tomorrow, or it showed up yesterday. Whatever the case is, this has been Google's really big opportunity to make a change the narrative, and position themselves really as the number 3 here in the US. And they're really well suited to do that. They've got this thing called billions of dollars. Google is one of the biggest tech companies out there in the world. And yes, they make phones, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they put the same level of finesse and expertise into making their phones and making sure they're refined and polished like Samsung or like Apple does with theirs. And yes, I know I'm going to get some people in the comments, well, Apple has problems too. And some people will say Samsung has problems too. Yes, they all have problems, but none of them have had as many problems as the Pixel 6, and they get addressed much quicker. It's not one of those things where it's like, okay, yes, we identified a problem. We've had people complaining about it for 3 or 4 weeks. Okay, we'll fix it in a month. People deserve fixes faster than that. Granted, yes, I do want them to go through the appropriate quality assurance measures. I want them to vet it. I want them to test it and make sure it's going to work. We don't want anything else to break. And thankfully, people that have the phone can still use their LTE data, their 5G, whatever. But this is just one more thing. So if some people have had Bluetooth issues, some people have had battery issues, some people have had overheating issues, some people have had, there's a whole laundry list of different issues that people have had. So the biggest things to fix now is the Wi-Fi. That's coming. Hopefully they will also further address the Bluetooth issues. The patch in February at the beginning was supposed to fix some Bluetooth stuff. Some people said it did. A lot of people said it still did not. So hopefully Google is also issuing a patch for that on March 7th when they drop that. So that's all I've got. Hang on a little bit longer. we're almost there, and hopefully your phone will be working the way it's supposed to, which is what we all wanted when we bought the phone. So that's all I've got. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully this gives you at least some hope with what's coming up in just a short week and a half, so you can get that patch and your phone will hopefully be good then. If you have any questions or comments, please go to the comment section, sound off there. We can talk about it. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.